Hi guys, let me take you through the process of how I make this beautiful collar. I actually made this top for a teenager, so I went ahead to join the shoulder of the top. Then after joining the shoulder, I went ahead to iron it so that it will be flat. Then went ahead to place it on my pattern, and I will just trace out the neckline. As you can see me doing in the video, I was trying to make sure everything is flat before I start tracing out the neckline. So I'll just trace out the neckline starting from the back all through to the front. As you can see, I'm just tracing out one side of the neck. So when I'm cutting it on the fabric, I will not have to cut it on fold. So I'll just trace out one part of the neck, that's one side of the neck, starting from the center back all through to the center front, just one side of it. So here I was trying to mark out the midpoint, that's where the shoulder was joined, so that when I'm sewing the collar to the neck, I will know the exact points on how to place it. So I also went ahead to mark out the point where I want the collar to stop at the front. So I'll go ahead and connect those lines. So here I was trying to also shape in the back. I think here I used 3 inches, 3 inches for the back width. Then for the front I used 6 inches. So when I was done, I just went ahead to connect it together from the 6 inches at the front all to the 3 inches at the back. Then I just connect the middle part of the front collar. As you can see, I've labeled it the front and the back side. So I'll just cut it out. So while I was cutting, I noticed that the shape is not what I actually wanted, so I just went ahead and increased it. So at the bottom part of the collar, so I went ahead and increased it, and I connected back to the neckline. So then I just went ahead to cut it out, just the way you can see on the video. So now the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm just going to copy this out on the fabric I'll be using. Can you see the way I'm placing it? Because I want this to be on fold. I don't want it splitted at the back, because the zip is actually at the front of the style, so, and the back is just closed. So I'll just place it like this, the way you see me doing on the video, and I added half an inch to the bottom part, which I'll be using to turn the collar. So I went ahead to open it up. Can you see how it is? So I have both sides. So then I went ahead to add paper stitch to the collar. And when I'm done, I'm just going to trim out the excesses. Yeah, I was done trimming out the SX, so I'll just go and copy it on this plain fabric Here I was using a crepe fabric. I'll just go and trace it out exactly the way the color is on the Ankara. I'm just going to trace it exactly the same way it is. So now I'll go ahead and just sew it round. Then I was done sewing it, then I will go ahead and iron. When I finished ironing it, I just went ahead and fixed it on the neck, just like you can see on the video. So I went ahead to also turn it to the lining in that. And so this is the final result. So tell me what you think about this color. Bye.